Hi, I'm King 5 meteorologist Rich Marriott. Well, we got through a stormy weekend, that's for sure, around western Washington. We had all those winds on Saturday afternoon and evening. Our maximum wind gusts that afternoon and evening, we got up to a 56-mile-per-hour wind gust at SeaTac, and out at Hoquiam Airport along the coast, they actually had a 77-mile-per-hour wind gust. So winds, hurricane force winds definitely out there, and did cause a lot of power outages around western Washington, many of which are still getting repaired here on this Monday morning. And well, things have definitely quieted down. We did have a fair amount of rain around yesterday. Today, most of the rain has been actually to the north of Everett and south of Seattle, showers anyway, and we have a little bit of rain shadowing thanks to that westerly flow coming off the Pacific. The Central Sound has been pretty dry from the rain shadow of the Olympics, which is helpful for the commute there. But overall, everybody's going to see those showers decrease and should be seeing a little bit of sunshine this afternoon for a chance to start cleaning things up. We check how we're doing for the month of October. If you recall, really April, May, and beyond through the summer, it's been very dry. We've been far behind on our rainfall, but October is kind of keeping pace. You can see we're running less than an inch behind for everybody. In fact, almost less than a half inch behind. Hoquiam out there along the coast and towards the coast has been particularly shy on rain. They're almost on normal for this time of the year. So definitely October getting us back on track in terms of our rainfall. Looking at the Port Angeles Tower Cam, seeing some clearing there. Dazzling fall color showing up in that shot as well with a little bit of sunshine, and we should see that sunshine spreading over the area later on today. Still pretty cloudy there around the Everett area. Those skies beginning to brighten just a little bit. And in Tacoma, after seeing quite a few showers earlier today, we're seeing the sun trying to break out. And we do have a little bit of south wind, but nothing serious compared to what we saw over the weekend for sure. Our 7-day forecast, you can see we do dry out later today. We will see another round of rain moving in later Tuesday into early Wednesday and just a few showers. Not a whole lot in that one. We get a totally dry day on Thursday. That's something we should treasure when we see it. And then as we head into Halloween, unfortunately, it does look like there's going to be a system moving in, which may give us rain in the afternoon and evening. It looks like it's a two-part system. There's another part that moves on Saturday. There is a little, like a 6-hour window in between those two, which right now looks like it's later on Friday evening into early Saturday morning, but that could shift. I'll show you more on that here in just a moment for that all-important trick-or-treating on Friday night. Across the passes, well, we did see some snow up there. Snoqualmie Pass mostly saw rain, though, and today it's bare and wet with some slush in places, and Stevens Pass has snow on the road. But overall, the DOT says traction tires are advised for all the mountain passes, which is always a good thing for this time of the year. And you don't want to get the skis out quite yet. We did get some snow in the ski areas themselves. The bases didn't get very much, but you can see the snow levels are popping right back up again this week, between about 5,000 and 8,000 feet, as we're going to see some warmer storms move in. But we're going to gradually work that down and hopefully start to accumulate some snow as we get a little ways into November, which is not far away right now. Checking the satellite image, another atmospheric river headed our way as we head towards later tomorrow and Wednesday. But keeping in mind, atmospheric rivers is kind of a renaming of what we spoke of as warm fronts and cold fronts. Still are embedded in there, but it's basically recognizing that tap between the subtropics with us bringing the moisture up. Now, last week, you recall, we had this band approaching us, but the band extended all the way down to just south of Japan. If we spin around the globe there and take a look from the Japanese satellite, you can see that there's breaks in that, so we're not plugged directly into that low latitude subtropical moisture, so less energy to power our storms, so they're not going to be quite as strong as what we saw over the weekend. If we take a quick look at that future cast, you can see and go through the week, we can see that storm moving in as we head towards later tomorrow on into Wednesday. It gives us a round of rain. We get a break as we head into Thursday with some sunshine, and then as we head on towards Friday, you can see we get that system moving in the afternoon. Back edge of that is at the coast, at least in the models right now, around 6 o'clock, and then we kind of stay dry until maybe the late in the evening. So if we can shift that just a little bit earlier, it might land on trick-or-treating. And it's far enough out, it could move in the model. So you can see that second system moves in on Saturday and kind of soaks us down. So we'll keep close watch on that as we get closer to it. Overall for today, though, a few showers this morning, then partly sunny, temperatures getting into the low to mid 50s. Increasing rain in the afternoon tomorrow. See a few showers in the morning to start with, though. Decreasing showers Wednesday. A dry, partly sunny day on Thursday. For Halloween, that increasing rain as we head towards the afternoon, and then a little bit of a break before we have rain at times on Saturday. We'll keep our fingers crossed. And then decreasing showers Sunday. Those highs staying mostly in the low to mid 50s pretty much through the week.